room he's looking for.
Banging it in short, but another couple of runs on the cards here. Yes, they'll get two more. The partnership's finally been broken. Tried to hit all the way down the ground. 92% of his runs have been scored in the V in this innings. 92%. Look at the match summary for you there. The Australian Masters, they were put into bat, made 216, riding on Watson's 100. First 100 of the tournament this edition. The West Indies Masters, they're in the hunt. 171 3, 4 overs remain. More importantly, Lyndon Simmons is still at the crease.
He's going to be the key man, I think, going into the end here. Yes, the Seattle strategic timeouts just come to an end. Here on, it's all about these remaining 24 deliveries. And can they have Lyndon Simmons on strike more often than not? 46 required of those 24.
Don't forget at the other end, Chadwick Walton, clean striker of the ball, played in Nepal recently.
It's going down leg side. There's an appeal by the keeper. The bowler's more interested in preventing extra leg buys. So that just tells you that he wasn't too interested in going in with that appeal.
Yeah, it's going miles down leg side. Chadwick Walton played really well in Nepal Premier League recently. Difficult pitches were turning, and it was very good competition. He scored well, played very well, took the gloves. So he's a danger man here as well. It's very important that Australia get him early. If he's still there at the end, I can assure you this game will be done.
A lot of times you see Chadwick Walton in the leagues around the world, generally batting at the top of the order. Here, he's coming at 5. Probably because he can force the issue from here on and finish the game out. Gets off the mark with that single.
Yeah, I think he's improved actually a lot coming in the middle.
He certainly came in the middle in Nepal, which was difficult. Spinners were on, it was turning, but he managed. He's able to. He's got that fine skill of being able to hit his boundaries and rotate. And he does focus most of his scoring on hitting down the ground, hitting boundaries. He's been good recently. Yeah, another clean hit to the leg side. And the ball flies here, just goes. The ground's so small. If you do get it half a yard either side, it's 4 runs. And it's a dangerous time for Australia. Very, very important that they get a wicket now, especially of this man, Simmons.
Nathan Coulter-Nile goes for the Yorker. Times the low full toss isn't a bad option as well. You don't get the Yorker, but the low full toss is difficult to get away. But this is how the Aussie Masters won, and that's all that they'll have to settle for.
It's turning into a very, very tight game now. 39 of 19. West Indies will be eyeing up a boundary. Chadwick Walton's only faced 1 ball. Still got a bit of time, still got more time than you think. Even though 39 is needed of 19 deliveries, it's very easy to put a lot of pressure on yourself and just hack one up in the air. But he's got the opportunity on this surface and this ground just to have a look at a couple. He can definitely catch up.
Tell you what, some thinking that Watson's got to do about how he's going to use his ball as another single for Chadwick Walton. Keep them on strike. 17 overs gone. It's 179 for 3.
Step up your game with Bets.com. Experience all your favorite games in one place. Join thousands of winners and bet smarter. Visit Bets.com today.
ජොබ් එකක් හොයාගෙන එලොව ගිහින් රාජකුමාරියක් අර ගහගෙන මෙලොවට ඩගීගේ කතාව ජොබ්ලස් ඩග්ලස්.
Yeah, Australia sort of lost their way towards the end. You see all the wickets. West Indies still on that upwards move. Certainly game on here. Christian 3 overs for 30. He's picked up the wicket. He's been good with the ball so far. It's an important over. Australia will be relying on this.
4 for Walton. Welcome runs for the West Indies Masters.
You miss your line here at this ground, you're going to be put away. You can see Dan Christian's plan there. He's trying to tuck up the batsman. That is the place to bowl to Chadwick. Nice and tight to his body, but on this ground, you've only got to get a little bit on it and it's going to run away.
Now, big question was, I was talking about how Shane Watson's got to manage his bowlers. Dan Christian's bowling his final line
From Chadwick here, stepping across his stumps, he's eyeing up that short boundary just behind fine leg. He knows that Dan Christian's trying to tuck him up, he's trying to bolt into his body. He's just getting leg side of it, helping it along. It's good batting. He's developed that shot recently over the last year or so, where he's been picking it up over fine leg.
Very clever batting. Now the Yorker length delivery worked away for more runs. Will they come back for the second? Yes, they will. They finally took the fielder at fine leg back of the fence, put it back on the fence because of the line that Dan Christian was keeping to Chadwick Walton.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the line that Dan Christian's bowling. He's actually he's tucking up Chadwick Walton, which is the right thing to do. You don't want to give him arms. If you give him room, he will punch you. It's just maybe they could have gone with fine leg back earlier in the over with your short third up.
All 4 on the leg side are on the boundary. That's why it's just going to be a single down to long on. Now I think there may be a reason for Dan Christian to rethink where he has that fine leg fielder with Simmons on strike.
I think he's going to persist with this line. Oh, he's come up, he's swinging mid-off back. Took the pace off.
And the reason for that, Ravi, is very clear. Lendl Simmons, 92% of his runs in the V. So therefore, when Lendl Simmons is on strike, he's got to have long off back at the fence. That's why the runs are coming. They've got 15 off this over now and 1 delivery remaining. And the good is for the West Indies Masters. They've taken on the bowler who's been most economical so far for the Aussie Masters.
Yeah, it's a good over so far. The ball just runs away here at this ground. Didn't quite time it. Like I said, if you do get it half a yard either side of the man, it does run away so quick and so short.
Now, does he pull the length back a tad? Yes, he does. But it's been swatted away. Brilliant effort. Superb fielding on the boundary rock. And wideish. Long on. They've got 2 still. So 17 off the over. End of over number 18. It's 196 for 3.
The oldest uninterrupted schoolboy cricket match is back. 146th Battle of the Blues and the 48th Mustangs Trophy encounter. Live on the Papare 1 HD Dialogue Viewer and thepapare.com. Witness the thrill of the big match season, where school pride is on the line and every run counts. Watch as heroes rise and legends are born. The big match season, live on the Papare TV Dialogue Viewer and thepapare.com.
What's happened in the last 30 deliveries, the last 5 overs? The run rate's been over 15, in fact 15.6. 78 runs have come off the last 30 deliveries. 8 4s, 4 6. They're definitely moving in the right direction, are the Windies Masters. Oh, very lucky. Very lucky the bowler gets away with it.
Very, very lucky. That's his area. Loves the cut shot. Very rare that he misses out there straight to the man. He won't be happy that he's picked out the guy there. It just shows you on this ground how good you got to be as a bowler. Jasprit Bumrah played so much of his cricket here. Bowling at the death, bowling in the first 6, just shows the skill of that man is above all.
Chadwick Walton is playing a little cameo here that might just get the West Indies Masters over the line. The 200 comes up with this boundary.
Yeah, quality batting there from Chadwick. He's not panicking, he's not playing across the line, he's picking the gap. He knows mid-off is up. He hits it over mid-off and gets his boundary. It's good quality batting, shows experience, shows calmness. Those young players may have just had a hack across the line.
All the time in the world to put this away wherever he wanted. And he says thank you very much.
And they're running away with it now, West Indies. Always thought towards the end it was going to be difficult for Australia to defend this score. And it's showing now, standing deep in his crease. Flat batting it straight to the boundary. They're running away with it, West Indies.
Now the Yorker. Finally the Yorker. And the pace on delivery. Tried 2 slower deliveries. The second and the third, and they both got creamed for 4.
I mean, it's never over for Australia. No 12 or 8, you would say the batting side's going to win 90% of the time. Very difficult to defend on this surface. If it was a sticky surface or tough surface, you'd say 12 or 8 could be tricky. But with this conditions, but Australia's still got a battle, still got a chance.
Lendl Simmons gets a boundary, moves up to 84 now. And the West Indies Masters are within striking distance of a win. 8 required of 7 now.
Yeah, it's almost game over now. West Indies flying towards this target. Typical West Indian style as well. Spread that leg. Hit it hard, go hard to leg is